Good morning, everyone. Thank you for your time today. We're sorry we're a little bit behind, just a few minutes, but we are happy to be with you this morning to reintroduce to you our dear colleague Isabella, all the way from Milan, to give us some amazing and important updates from our beautiful property there, the Armani Milano. So without further ado, I'll let Isabella run through her presentation and show us those beautiful images.
Hello, everybody, and ciao from Milano. It's really a pleasure to do this webinar and reconnect with you. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Joe, for this opportunity. And I'm happy to give you a refresh for those who knows already the property, and for the others that don't know, to introduce you to the wonderful world of Armani Hotel Milano. So I'm sure that many of you are familiar with Milan as a destination. Milan is one of the most important leisure destination in Italy, located in the north of the country, and really well connected to all the world through the main international airport, Malpensa. Daily flights from east and west coast from the United States, and definitely very well connected to the most important European capital, but also very important to mention the fact that Milan is really located in a strategic position in the north of the country, and very easy to combine with some of the most important destinations in Italy, such as Lake Como, Cinque Terre on the west northern side of the country, Maggiore Lake, and easy to connect with Venice, Florence, and Rome, among the most important. Milan itself has become one of the most important destinations worldwide, known for obviously fashion, but also very well known for design, the financial capital in Italy. Since 2014, when we hosted the Expo, we became also one of the most important leisure destinations in Italy. Really, we got an amazing stage for everybody in the world as a leisure destination. And since then, the city really changed from a corporate destination to a leisure destination. There is a lot to see in the city in terms of museums, in terms of cultural experience, and definitely an amazing gastronomic scene in the city, with many restaurants, many bars. It's a really lively, a wonderful destination on this side. This is the city map, the center of the city map, and the hotel is located right in the heart of the city, right in front of Via Monte Napoleone, which is the main street for the fashion district, and walking distance to the main highlights of the city, the cathedral, the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele just in front of the Duomo, La Scala Opera House, Pinacoteca di Brera. So the hotel has really a prime location in the heart of the city center, but there is much more to explore in the city. The castle, the park, Santa Maria delle Grazie Church with Last Supper, and other beautiful location in the city. And something that is really important to mention in this case is the Armani Silos, which is the Armani foundation, with the collection of all his masterpiece in terms of suits and dresses. That is an amazing architectural construction in a secondary location in the city, but really important to explore, close to the canals in the city, and really an amazing, usually an amazing temporary exhibition on the ground floor. And this is something that your clients can experience more when they come to the Armani Hotel Milano as part of the experience with us. Quickly, I'm gonna show you our hotel. Our hotel has a completely different setting compared to the other hotels in the city, in the same part of the city. What you see is actually the building of Mr. Armani. It's owned by Mr. Armani, and on the ground floor there is the retail stores by Armani, the flowers, the shop, the flower shop, the cake, chocolate, books, but also a Nobu restaurant and Cafe Armani, along obviously with the Emporio store. On the top is the hotel. What you see here on Via Manzoni, which is one of the prime address in the city, is actually the main entrance to the hotel. So our guests arrive here, they take the elevator, they go up to the 7th floor up here, and this is where we do the check-in and check-out, and this is the lobby area. And also we have the bar and the restaurant on the other side. On the top floor, it's the spa that takes the entire floor, and from the 6th to the 2nd floor right here, we have the rooms and suite, 95 in total. On the 6th floor, right up here, all the rooms and suites have a private terrace with obviously an amazing view all over the city. So already on this picture, you can see two unique selling points for our property, which is obviously the location, but also the view, because from the restaurant, the bar, the spa, and the rooms, there is an amazing view. And not only, the light is really amazing in the rooms, in the public areas, because we have nothing in front of us, and the building is very high. And the view from from the restaurant, from the bar, from the outlet, and from the rooms, it's really, really amazing. Here, some of the outlet on the ground floor. But before I go to the rooms products, I want to show you few information. I want to share with you a few information about the city of Milan, the low and medium and high seasonality. So we actually right now in the finishing the July, which is peak season for us, and starting August, which is a little bit down, but already from September we start with great events in the city, and some of the blackout dates. In September we have the Grand Prix Formula One in Monza, which is the first weekend of September, and it's actually a beautiful moment to leave the city. And then at the end of the month, we have the Women Fashion Week, which is the most important. And this year, we have a great appointment, which is the 50th anniversary of the Giorgio Armani Maison, which is going to be an amazing appointment for us this year. Then some of the hot dates about Milano. Milano has host many important music festival during summer, but also we have La Scala opening in December, which is a great appointment for the opera lovers, and definitely New Year Eve, because Milano is really becoming one of the most important destination in terms of lifestyle, gastronomic experiences, and definitely the city is a very, very vibrant destination. Some of the dates during 2026, which are considering blackout dates, and one that is very important to mention for next year is the fact that we will be hosting the Olympic Winter Games from February 6th to February 22nd, and this is going to be an amazing event in the city, which is going to give to Milan again an international scene. And definitely we are open for reservation, so let us know if you need any help on this. We actually already working on several requests, and we're receiving a lot of requests for this, so hurry up for that, because it's going to be a beautiful moment to visit the city for families and for people that want to enjoy this very important appointment in the city. Here are some of the information in terms of luxury consortium and benefits and all of that we are part of, but definitely I will be sharing some more information about the promotion and all of that at the end of the presentation, and when we'll send you this presentation. And then I want to go quickly to our room product. As I said, we have 95 rooms located on 6th floor. We have divided our rooms on room block, junior suite, one bedroom suite, and top suite. We start with the entry level, the deluxe room, which is around 475 square feet, very spacious as an entry level. Already from this picture, you can see that the style is very Armani. It's a minimalist, lavish style, and definitely we have and the space. It's definitely generous. This is something that really sets us apart from the other hotels in the city: the space and the design. All our rooms have a bathroom with a window that can be opened, bathtub separated from shower. We have our dedicated bathroom amenities and everything, as you can see already from these pictures and the next pictures, everything is definitely branded Armani. All the furniture that you see in the rooms and everything you can touch and see in the hotel, it's branded Armani Casa. We start from this room type, which is the entry level, and we go up to the Armani Premier room. This is basically the next level, and it's larger than the previous one, and we go up already to 538 square feet. And already from this level of a room, we can accommodate the third bed. This is also the room type that can have and can provide twin beds in case needed. Something that a room that needs a very nice mention is the Armani family room. The family room, we have only four, unfortunately, one for each floor, except for the last one that is only for one category of rooms and two of our top suite. This is the Armani family room. It's obviously very nice for family traveling together, for party of people traveling together. It's ideal for 5 people staying with us. One room would be for a couple for double occupancy, and the second room can accommodate an extra bed. So definitely it's nice for family. And this room type, as the other room types available at the hotel, can be booked through GDS the way it is, connecting at the time of booking, and by obviously directly through us, through my team, myself, and the reservation team directly, or through our website. The next category that is very successful also, it's the Armani Premier Terrace room. This room type, it's located only on the 6th floor, which is the higher floor of the hotel in terms of rooms, and has a beautiful terrace with an amazing view all over the city. On one side, you can actually see the traditional area of Milan, the fashion district, the cathedral, and on the other side, you can actually see the new skyline of the city and the Alps, so the south and the north. This room, I think it's ideal for a couple that come to Milan for a celebration, for a shop, for a weekend of shopping, or simply to enjoy, one of the most glamorous city in the world and in Europe, to still breathe the Italian flavor, but at the same time be part of a very cosmopolitan ambience in the city. And with the terrace, it's really something that very few hotels have in the city. And then we go into the next block of room types, the junior suite. Our junior suite have a very, very unique, because they're considered mini suite. In fact, our junior suite, they have a separated living room from the bedroom, and with the possibility to have two separate ambience. But obviously, because our rooms are very spacious, our junior suite is up to 65 square meters, 660 square feet. So it's very, very spacious if we consider that this is only a junior suite. Then definitely we decided to categorize this suite as as a junior suite. And this is obviously a very unique size for this kind of room type. Then above the junior suite level, we have 3 in total and one with a balcony. We have the first level of one bedroom suite, which is named the executive suite. In this case, I'm going to show the executive suite 2 bedroom. We have 6 in total, and one of this suite type is actually possible to be booked as a 2 bedroom suite. As well as the family room, this suite type can be booked via GDS or directly or via our website as a 2 bedroom suite with a guarantee connecting at the time of booking. Again, this is very, very nice for families traveling together. They want to have a much higher space for the family and a room connecting. So this can accommodate up to 5, 6 people. On top of this, we have the Ambassador Suite, which is a 1 bedroom suite, much bigger than the Executive Suite because we go up to 112 square meters. But in addition to the Executive Suite, this one features a dining room, which is very nice, for example, for a couple that likes to enjoy private moments like a private dinner or a breakfast that can be organized in the room. Also, this one is nice for people that are going to stay a little bit longer in the city, like for example during Fashion Week, if they have, for example, to meet some clients or some friends. This is a nice space also to have a private dinner, private meetings, because there is also an additional guest courtesy bathroom already from this category. Something that I didn't mention until now is the fact that in all our rooms, everything is controlled via an iPad. So everything is it's controlled to the iPad for air conditioning or lighting or opening the curtains. Everything is on the television itself. But obviously, we also have manual control. Then going further to the presentation, I'm very pleased to introduce you our top suite. We have 4 in total, 2 located on the second floor, which is the lower level of our rooms floor, and then 2 on the 6th floor, which is again our higher level of rooms and suites. What you see at the moment is our signature suite with cinema, which is very well, it's very successful among all the entertainment clients, but definitely for people that want to enjoy this suite, which is a spectacular duplex setting suite with a circular staircase. They want to enjoy like a small party with friends or like people that want to see football play, football match with some friends. They want to enjoy the city, and they want to enjoy the company in the suite. And then and also we have the signature suite. One feature a cinema, the other one feature a gym. This is the signature suite with the gym, and is again very successful for the fact that we can provide a private gym. Also, the gym, in case, can be turned into a 2nd bedroom. This suite type, both cinema and gym, is only 1 bedroom suite, but for the gym, for the signature gym, we can turn the gym into a 2nd bedroom in case is a family or party traveling together that want to enjoy this suite. And then going up to the 6th floor, we have the other 2 top suites, the Milano suite, which has a beautiful terrace overlooking the cathedral, so overlooking the south of the city. Both of this suite feature a kitchen, a dining room, an additional guest courtesy bathroom, a studio, different design, as you can see, different colors, amazing walk-in closet, and the second bedroom attached, so it can be booked as a one bedroom or two bedroom suite. On the other side of the floor, we have the presidential suite, which has the same set as the Milano suite, with the private terrace, the studio, the kitchen, the dining room, two bedrooms. In addition, this suite has a private elevator from the back of the hotel that is very, very important in case of any talents visiting us, staying with us, or any people they don't want to use the main entrance for personal reasons. Um, on the seventh floor, we do have our beautiful bar, which is a sort of a rooftop because it really has an amazing, beautiful view all over the city. Our bar, the Armani Bamboo Bar, it's open from 11 in the morning until late at night. During the week, we have several evenings, DJs, live music, and it's really one of the most well-known hotspot in the city for the aperitif, but also for a late dinner, for after dinner, because on the ground floor in the building we have a private club by Armani, the Armani Privé, that is one of the most well-known club in the city. So a lot of people actually staying with us for dinner, after dinner, and then they go to the private club we have in the basement of the building. Again, the full experience of Armani lifestyle. On the other side of the same floor, we have the Armani Ristorante, which is our fine dining option. And this is where we serve the breakfast in the morning, and also is the fine dining option in the evening as an alternative option to the Armani Bamboo Bar, which is more bistro. Our Armani Ristorante, it's much more fine dining, always Italian cuisine, but with a switch into the Asian flavor, which is a little bit the signature of Mr. Armani. As if you are a lover of his style, you can definitely see that it's obviously made in Italy, but definitely always has a little touch of the Asian world. And then last but not least, our spa on the top floor, the eighth floor. Again, the view, it's really big part of the experience. We have a jacuzzi pool and a spa area with steam and sauna area, six treatment rooms, and of course, we use the Armani treatment care. So this is a little bit, and then obviously the gym. This is a little bit about the Armani Hotel Milano, and I leave it to. Hopefully, I've been in the within the 25 minutes, Angel, and I leave it to you, Angel, for the Q&A.
Thank you very much, Isabella. I don't see any immediate questions popping up in the box, but we are here to answer any questions that you might have. I think you perfectly illustrated what Armani represents in Milan. It's probably the most Milanese hotel
Oh yeah,
of
absolutely, very
all.
authentic, very
It's
authentic.
very true to the destination, and obviously the name Armani has a lot of involvement, not only in the city itself, but our neighborhood and where we are. So as you can see from our location, you can truly enjoy the destination, and that Armani Silos is an experience worth having. So if you haven't ever been yourselves or have sent your clients, I do recommend that you put it in their itinerary. So it looks like you did a really good job. I do have requests for contact info for Isabella, and we will, of course, follow up with everyone that has registered, as well as those of you, of course, that are live. And Isabella will personally reach out with her contact information, as well as any and more details, as well as their current offers for all of you. And this is a question particular to the cuisine. Isabella Laurie asks us, how does the hotel restaurant represent the Northern Italy region compared to Central and Southern Italy?
Well, we use a lot of traditional plates as well. Our chef is from Milano, so definitely take into consideration a lot the regional cuisine. We obviously offer the traditional recipes, but also we use a lot of risotto in our menus, and then a lot. Well, we use a lot of butter as well because Milan it's in the northern part of the country, so it's very different the use of the butter and the olive oil when it comes to the center and the south of Italy. So this is something that needs to be considered, and definitely a lot of lake fish, which is probably more typical in the northern part of the country instead of the center and the south. But these are touches because the menu always changes every seasons, and like just to give you an idea, in October, November, we use a lot of white truffle, which is obviously very typical for the northern regions instead of the central particularly and the south, because usually it's which is usually black truffle. So it really depends on what is the most freshest ingredient, and we try to melt into regional and Italian cuisine. But as I said, our chef represents not only the Italian cuisine and Milanese cuisine, but also the Armani style. And the Armani style is obviously made in Italy. It's very well known as one of the most iconic Italian ambassador in the world, but he also always has a little touch of Asian. And this is something that we try also to represent in our Armani Ristorante with some touch, with some little ingredient that represent the Asian food. And this is something that is very unique and something that you can experience only in our hotel.
Thank you
I
so
don't know
much.
if you,
And
yeah.
I would add it's really delicious.
Yeah, no, we don't have a lot of complaints, I have to say.
Food is amazing,
Yeah, food is amazing. Also, cocktails are definitely
for sure.
one very, very. I mean, our clients love our cocktail. Our bar has an amazing view, amazing cocktails. It's definitely one of the main hotspot. Nice mix in between local and international clientele. It's truly an amazing spot in the city.
For sure. Well, it looks like we have answered all the questions so far. Everyone is thanking you for an excellent presentation, Isabella.
Thank you
So
very much.
grazie mille. And like I said, we will definitely follow up with all of you. We thank you so much for your support and your time. As you know, the Lush Experiences team is here throughout the US, ready and available to support Isabella and help answer any questions. And she, of course, is also available. For those of you that might be coming through Northern Italy or have an opportunity to stop by Milan, please always let us know as well.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Angel. Bye bye.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day. Ciao,
Ciao,
ciao.
ciao.
Grazie. Ciao, ciao.
Grazie a te.